You have to kind of make it look like all the L's you took, they don't exist. They don't exist. They don't exist. Alright, what's up? Yeah, it's me again, back on new vid. What makes Duke Dennis so attractive? A deep dive. We're gonna be studying another man's game. Is that a little fruity? Possibly. Are my eyes hurting? I've been looking at screens too
Over
much.
the years, we've seen Duke Dennis go from regular NBA YouTuber to a literal
bro.
sex symbol. I've been watching Unk for quite some time now, and as he's grown in popularity, his popularity with women has also increased. This prompted me to ask the question: what makes Duke Dennis so attractive?
It's been a feedback loop. It was like you know when all your stars just align, just look after look, and then it becomes just popular opinion. Once that mass hysteria hit, everyone's just on that glaze, bro. He's not, and he's also not, difficult to look at, and he knows how to move. So once that mass hysteria hit,
all across the world are fawning over him. After doing some research, I think I found the 5 attributes that make Duke Dennis so attractive. Keep in mind, this isn't just a Duke Dennis breakdown. I want you to use the information in this video
I feel like I'm tasting the rainbow.
Make yourself more attractive. Also, I'll be listing these attributes from least to greatest. With that being said, let's get started. First attribute is obviously status. I'd be a liar if I sat up here and told you Duke Dennis gets all these girls because of his riz alone. His status plays a major role to why he gets these girls. These girls know that he's built his own space on the internet as a popular content creator. He currently has 4.2 million subscribers across both his YouTube channels and 4.5 million followers on Instagram. These aren't regular accomplishments. Very few people ever reach these type of numbers. The journey to his success is added bonus.
Y'all think we'll ever reach a mil? 100%. We just gotta keep going.
I like Duke Dennis was put on. He had to work hard and grind for his success. This adds prestige to his achievements. Someone who was put on and given their success wouldn't gain the same admiration from women as if they had to work for it. Women are attracted to guys.
I swear he got 31 points in a recent game though. He's turning up a little.
Nothing screams confident and capable like building a successful online brand. For you to apply this, all you will have to do is increase your status. There's many ways that you can do this. You can increase your status by getting a raise at your job, earning a degree, building a successful business. I don't want you to think that getting famous on social media is the only way. The key is to just be ambitious, whether it be in school or work or a business. If you're ambitious enough and you're putting in the work, I promise you your status is going to increase. 100%. Also, posting the fruits of your labor is not going to hurt. If you get a raise and that allows you to buy a new car or maybe some new clothes, don't be afraid to post it. The reason why I have status so far down on the list is because although it is one of his attributes, I believe his other attributes are what really set him apart. It's the reason why despite Kai being a bigger figure, he's still not viewed as attractive as Duke Dennis. Next up, we're going to be talking about his actual game, or riz. Now, most people get this confused and think that it's just how you talk to women, but it's way more than that. Talking is just the tip of the iceberg. These aspects of riz that go beyond talking is really what separates Duke Dennis from the rest. Let's take a look at some film so y'all can really see what I'm talking about.
Just confident tendency.
Add me on the snap, SHERIDANN_24.
The key takeaway from this clip is
am I tripping or that was just like a regular conversation? I be doing that all the time. Why don't it work for me? Nah, it works sometimes. It just depends on how you carry yourself, bro. Also, I can't lie, it helps to be taller. Unfortunately, I was blessed enough to just barely hit that 6 foot mark. You could measure it. You could dead ass measure it. I'm not lying, because every girl when you text them that, they think you're lying till you get there, and then they're talking about nah, you're at least 6'1", 6'2", and I'm like, no, I'm just not lying to you. Yeah, but like Duke's what, like 6'1", 6'2" or something. Yeah, that really helps, bro. When you're able to look down on her and kind of like talk to her, butterflies in her stomach a little bit.
Eye contact is a major factor when it comes to riz. Not only does it allow you to display confidence, it also allows you to gauge her temperature. You'll be able to tell a lot about how interested she is in you just by looking at her in her eyes. Duke Dennis, from what I've seen, has literally perfected this. Not only does he initiate the eye contact, but he also holds it. He only breaks the eye contact in a natural way that makes sense. We can see that he breaks eye contact to look at his camera here, but immediately after he re-engages the eye contact. This lets her know I'm looking away to engage with my viewers, not because you make me nervous. Another thing to note about this clip is how close he is to her. He almost immediately broke the touch barrier. Not
Gotta
only does this
pull
build
her
attraction,
in,
but it also displays his confidence.
Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy though. Pull her in, but don't be creepy. If she's messing with it, she'll stay in there. She'll stay within your arm pull. If she doesn't, don't. Just see if she's messing with it, bro. If she's messing with it, she'll mess with it, bro. Honestly, it's whatever.
Clip illustrates this a little bit better.
Nice to meet you, most definitely though. What you say your name was?
Beautiful.
Kai, why would you do this? Wait till Rage sees this. Kai the cup, Kai the cup, Kai the cup, Kai the
Alright, my
cup.
dog. Alright,
Notice how he's not afraid to prolong this handshake. She even starts fidgeting and he's cool, calm, and collected. She can barely even hold eye contact. He's
100%.
clearly making her nervous, but in a good way. Another takeaway from this clip is that Duke Dennis is talking slow.
Dude got a girlfriend.
Who, me? Oh, no, you know. No, I ain't got no girlfriend. You got a boyfriend?
Nope.
They talk like a future.
You said it fast.
Yeah, she said she had a boy.
This is extremely high level game that most guys will never even think about. I'm not even sure Duke is thinking about it consciously. Nevertheless, he's doing it. But there's multiple reasons why you want to slow down your speech when you're talking to girls. It allows you to talk in a deeper tone. You're less likely to stutter. You'll just sound smoother in general. Also, this is a natural phenomenon. Think about it. Have you ever been on the phone with a girl and your voice just naturally gets deeper? Or maybe you're watching one of your friends talk to a girl and all of a sudden he's pop
I don't know
smoke.
about
This
that.
doesn't happen by accident. Subconsciously, you know that the deeper your voice is, the more attractive you come across.
Okay,
There's been
okay.
multiple studies on this.
Okay, flex. My visual Coco. Webby. Woo! Let me see some. Okay. My fault, bro.
Feel free to check them out. I might even put some in the description of this video. Although this is only 4th on the list, I want to make it very clear that Duke Dennis is a master at game. Before making this video, I thought it was
Master at
maybe
game,
just
bro?
because of his looks or his chains or his grills, but after doing my research, I realized that his game is undeniable. This leads us to our next attribute, physical attractiveness. I gotta start this off by saying pause, and also, these are not my specific thoughts. This
Yeah, we're
video is
tasting
meant to
the
be
rainbow a
objective,
little
so
bit,
when I'm
guys.
breaking down his physical attractiveness, I want you to understand this from the general female point of view. Okay, but now that we got that out of the way, Duke Dennis is 6'2" with an athletic build. This already puts him above average. But on top of this, he has a decent sense of fashion. He has dreads, he has tattoos, and he seems to take care of his facial
Nigga, we
hygiene.
can't
He's literally
win,
checking all the
bro.
boxes when it comes to looks maxing. My
can't
recommendation to you
win.
watching this video is to grow out your hair, get a skincare routine, go to the gym if you're fat, and learn how to dress. This is literally all
That's
that you
literally all
can
you
do
need.
when it
That's
comes
all
to
you
being
need.
more attractive. We all can't be 6'2", but we all can control our hygiene, we all can control our weight, and we all can control what clothes we put on.
100%,
The reason why I have this above game is because you have to be physically attractive to begin with to even get to talk to a girl. Think back to the clips I showed in the last section of this video. Do you think Duke would have been able to talk to these girls and hold eye contact and break
If
the
he was
touch barrier
difficult to
without
look
looking
at?
good?
Yeah,
No,
nah.
looking good is a prerequisite that you have to have.
100%.
The next attribute that we have to talk about is social proof. You may or may not be familiar with this term, but it's basically when someone decides something is good or bad because another person did. It's like being a bandwagon. Think
That's
about
what
it
I'm
like
saying.
this.
It's
If you had a
it's
new
a crazy case of mass hysteria, bro. He took a few decent W's, just a little too close together. And it went off, bro. It went off. Honestly, I
guy
really
come to your school and then one girl says she likes him and then the next week all
yeah,
the
the
girls
girls
say that they
want
like him? Or have you ever gotten a girlfriend and then realized a lot more girls are interested in you? In both of these scenarios, the attractiveness of the guy went up because of social proof. The fact that one girl liked him made it apparent that there's something to like. This is exactly what happened to Duke Dennis, but on a way larger scale. Duke is literally known as the Riz God, the Rizalisa. These girls know in their head that Duke is highly sought after. That makes them that much more attracted to him. In all of his more recent videos, these girls are literally fiending. That's how they think that they're expected to react because they've seen all the other girls do it. We're simply seeing the result of a snowball effect of girls showing high levels of interest in Duke. You may be asking yourself, how can I actually apply this? It's actually very simple. All you have to do is just let it be known that you get girls. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and flex to females that you get girls, but you have to find a way to let it be known
you have to let it be known without actually letting it be known. You just have to kind of make it look like all the L's you took, they don't exist. They don't exist. Only show the W's in a sneaky way. Don't tell your girl about no other girl who didn't respond to your text, who kind of, what's the word? Am I slow? Who curved you? Low key. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Looking like you're flexing. Ideally, you want it to come across as natural. Maybe you're walking with one girl on campus and another girl comes up and says hi. You're not Duke Dennis, so you're probably gonna have to work a little bit harder to get the girl to know that you get girls, while also not coming across like you're bragging. But I promise you, the results will be worth it. It's a reason why social proof is number 2 on this list. That brings us to our last attribute. This is the attribute that I think makes Duke Dennis Duke Dennis. The ultimate reason why girls find him so attractive. His number 1 greatest attribute is his confidence. This is without a doubt his greatest attribute. As I was researching for this video, I never seen a bad interaction with him and a girl. Even if a girl isn't receptive to him, he has a take her to leave it attitude. It never seems like he's trying to make a girl like him. Whenever he talks or does something, he's not trying to seek validation. Even when he's not talking to women, he seems to have a nonchalant attitude. He always seems to be in control of any situation he's in. To understand how you can increase your confidence, you have to understand that confidence is not something that you can just manufacture. You have to actually live life and have certain experiences. You gotta actually get in the lab and just start putting up shots. You actually gotta start going up.
Get curved a few times. You know, take it bad, take it good. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. The more you keep doing it,
talking to girls for your confidence to increase. 100%. Remember the phrase, competence creates confidence. What this means is confidence comes from knowing that you have the skill to accomplish a task. But if you haven't went up and talked to a girl, you can't be confident in your ability to actually talk to her. This applies to every aspect of life. If you've never gotten into a fight before, the thought of a fight is going to make you very nervous because you don't know how you're going to react. But after you get into a fight, you realize that it really isn't that bad. And every fight going forward is a little bit less nerve-wracking. So if you want to get the confidence of Duke Dennis, you need to be out there talking to girls. I know I probably have some younger viewers, but think about it. Duke Dennis is like 40 or 50. So he's had years and years to get these reps in. So don't feel discouraged if you're out there getting rejected. Behind every great NBA player is hundreds of thousands, if not millions of missed shots. Okay, to quickly recap, the reason why Duke Dennis is so attractive comes down to his status, game, physical attraction, social proof, and confidence. Although everybody is unique, these attributes are universally attractive. If you're struggling with girls, working on these attributes will definitely help out. Alright, that's all I got.
That's valid, that's valid. Hope y'all messed with the vid. That's actually good advice right there. Let's hope by the time I'm 50. Nah, never mind, I'm trolling. Never mind. I'll see you on the next one. Learn to talk to females. Just learn to talk. Just be out here, go outside, talk. Learn what you look good in. I think I look good sometimes. Sometimes I get in my bag. I know I be putting on the bond and just a black shirt, a black tee for every video, but sometimes I be in my bag. Trust. I'll see you on the next one though. Like, comment, subscribe. We ain't Duke Dennis, but we're getting there.